back to TC, and what can I say? We finally caught up with the lady herself, the princess of Tejano, beautiful, talented Selena. Welcome to Tejano Country.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
You're a hard act to catch up with. I'm telling you, you have been all over the place. We've basically chased you all over San Antonio and the Valley, and finally made it here to LA, and we caught up with you.
Yeah.
You're here with the, of course, the Grammys.
The Grammys.
Were recently held.
Last night.
Yes.
Matter of fact.
And you were nominated. That's quite an honor.
Yes, it was. It was like, you know, just to bring around all these artists that are heavyweights is an honor. And this year we're nominated once again for our album Recuerda. So it was great. It was great to come out and see a lot of familiar faces that we ran into last year.
Yeah. Now, even though you didn't walk away with a Grammy, you've already got one under your belt for last year, right?
Right.
So that's quite an accomplishment. Plus, the TMA, boy, you racked them up this year, 6.
I was very fortunate. Fortunate this year to have people listen to the records and buy them, and you know, it's great. You know,
well, you say
really supports us.
You got to meet a lot of big acts. We feel you're pretty doggone big, you know.
Well, it's different. I don't see myself that way, but it's thank you. It's a lot of thank you.
Well, also you're recording now in LA, right?
Yes. Right now we're doing. Well, actually today I need to finish up this project that we're doing with NARIS, which is an organization for the Grammys. We're doing a project to help benefit the arts in schools and education. And I'm doing a song from the West Side Story. It's an album, a compilation of songs from the West Side Story, the movie. And it's kind of like a modern, revamped version of the West Side Story. And I'm doing the song that Rita Moreno did, the song A Boy Like That. And it's really funky. It's cool.
It's
the new version.
A little something different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, adds a little flavor. You've got a record label now. I mean, you're expanding all over the place, not only in just the music circles, but you're getting behind the scenes as well, right? Tell us about that.
We have, it's like a family business that's going on back in Texas. We have Key Productions, and it's an agency where we sign bands and we also book them. And also we have a record company which works with, alongside with EMI. And what more can I say? EMI has been wonderful to us.
Yeah.
They've been really great, and we've been very fortunate for them to take a liking in the group that we've been signing to the corporation.
Now, not only that, you talked about the NARIS project. You have another one going on with the likes of Bryan Adams, Michael Bolton, and a whole bunch more. What's going on there? Well,
the deal with Bryan Adams is we had done I kind of like co-wrote a song with David Byrne for the movie Don Juan de Marco, which is the one that I'm coming out. It's just like a little piece. I don't want people to think it's like this huge part. I'm like in the background, hi Mom. No, it's a really cool piece. And it was a really cool song, but now they told us that they're not going to be working with Atlantic Records for some reason or another. And they're going with, I believe, A&M Records. And they want me to do a duet with Bryan Adams for the single.
Wow.
So it's going to be cool. You know, I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of Bryan Adams.
Yeah. Was he at the awards last night or no?
I didn't see him.
I figured if you're a big fan of Bryan Adams, you'd have ran over there.
Yeah, listen, I saw so many artists that I'm a fan of. I even saw Michael Douglas was at the party last night.
Oh, wow.
And he was just so crowded with people. It was kind of hard to get to him. But I met Simon LeBon, Bonnie Raitt, and I was dying to meet Andy Garcia. Andy Garcia was there with Cachao.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get to meet him, though. Next time.
It's so funny. She's so big herself, and yet she sounds like, you know, just like
I'm
us. We're like...
well, it's because I don't see myself that way.
Well.
And it's really cool to kind of have people come up and get all excited, you know. Because I don't see myself that way. And I get excited when I see other artists. Last year at the Grammys, you know, I was like, I'm going to take my camera. I'm going to take pictures with all these stars. I wasn't even worried about if I was going to win or not. But I didn't get to, actually, they didn't let me in with the camera. They don't allow cameras in. This year there was people with cameras, though. I was really shocked. I was mad. I went and bought like one of those cheapy cameras.
How do you feel about all your accomplishments?
I feel really happy. It's like, you know, you work so hard. It's been like 14 years that we've been in this business, and you work hard for many years, and you just try, the more people slam doors in your face, you want to just try harder. And now that the doors are opening up, it's like, is this real or not? You know, you don't want anybody
How do you keep up with it all, right?
Now, you know, you wish for so much work, and now that it's happening, it's like, God, you know, I wish I could just take a breather here. But no, you know, once I get a little bit of rest or some sleep, you know, I'm ready to get up and go again. It's so exciting. It's really exciting meeting all these different people.
What's around the corner for you? You've obviously got a lot planned. I mean, what's recent? I mean, we don't have to go years ahead, but tell us what's going on.
Well, we have the English album coming out. We've already finished a track with Rhett Lawrence, who's producing. He's produced for, done a couple of cuts for Michael Jackson and NCC1 is Earth, Wind, and Fire. He's got a lot of heavyweights under his belt. We finished a track with him. It came out great. I'm really excited. I just can't wait. Next week I go back to work with Guy Roche, which is a producer of Expose. He's doing like 2 or 3 cuts. Then after that I fly to Nashville and I do some cuts with Keith Thomas, who's produced for Amy Grant and Vanessa Williams.
Wow.
And he's also done some work for Whitney Houston. And then I come back to LA and I finish some more cuts with Rhett Lawrence.
Now the English album
and
is
Andy Gomar.
Mostly, for the most part, it's pop. I mean, pop oriented.
It's pop contemporary. It's really different the way they work in an English market. I just found out, I'm always the last to find out things, that when you record a song that's kind of like in between, they do dance club mixes, like do like 4 different versions, and which is really cool. You know, I'll be able to do the slow kind of ballad thing and do the funky thing also. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Well, videos. We've talked about the record side of things. What about videos?
Videos, I'm sure they're going to be doing videos. All I know right now is we have to finish the album. They want it done by April so they can release a single by June, and by July the whole album will be out. And I'm sure they'll be doing videos with all that. And we're going to be doing promotions in Europe and in Japan and all that. So
well, when are you going to the Orient?
That won't be till after the record release, you know, of the album's released. Because what they do, they have a meeting with EMI, all the subsidiaries, and they kind of like get together and find out which artists are going to push worldwide. And our contract is worldwide, so it's going to be.
Well, you're a worldwide kind of entertainer. You've done Tejano, pop, rock. Gosh, what other styles?
You name it, we've hit it all.
I mean, what are you going to do
We just wanted to be sure we would hit in one market.
You're hitting all of them.
What market? We have a new Tejano album coming out too.
Oh, okay.
It's coming out about the same time as the English album. That way there won't be a gap, you know, when we start touring with the English thing. And I'm really excited about that too. It takes a lot for me to get really like emotional or really moved about something. And this new album, I got to hear some cuts already that my brother's working on, and I am really, really excited because it's kind of like a new thing. He fused some more music, different types of music again.
Gosh, we're looking forward to all this. I don't know how you're able to do that. Going to Vegas?
I was told about this function that's happening with the Tejano Music Awards, and they invited us to participate. But when is it?
Geez, he asked me a question I can't answer.
He's just interested in gambling, you know.
Exactly, pulling the handle and winning money.
I really don't know. I think we're playing on that day, so we're not able to.
It's in March.
Yeah.
Someday in March.
We're in February. March. Yeah, I think we're playing. Calle Ocho, I think.
Right. Well, that'll be interesting. We're just floored that we were able to catch up with you.
Well, I'm flattered that you guys kept up.
Well, we did. We're persistent, yeah. Some people call it stupidly stubborn, but
I wouldn't say that.
Thank you so much for being on Tejano Country.
I enjoyed it.
Selena, folks, what else can I say? She's wonderful. We'll be back.
Don't go away, because we'll be right back with more Tejano Country. Our man off clean, because I'm like, hi. Like, make sure I have food and...
Okay. One more time. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everybody. This is Selena from Latinos. Stay tuned. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Tejano Country.
You know, I was kind of shaky a little bit. And 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everybody. This is Selena from Latinos. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Tejano Country.
Sure. That's okay. Did I mess you up?
No.